Today I'm going to be using a few different Eventide plugins from the Clockworks bundle to take an electric guitar from this to this. I'm going to be using the H949 Harmonizer for pitch shifting and delay, the Phaser Mark II for adding movement, and the Omnipressor for dynamics and sidechaining. Now let's hear our unprocessed guitar soloed. I'm going to kick things off using the H949 Harmonizer to create the illusion of a second guitar playing an octave above. Let's increase the pitch to 1 octave above. Switch on the 25 millisecond delay and reduce the mix to about 35%. Now let's hear a before and after. So that's given us a much bigger, funkier sound. The pitch effect almost has a saxophone-like quality to it, which is great. Let's use an H949 preset this time to get a subtle but much needed delay. Just need to drop the mix to around 10%. Now let's hear the difference that's made. That subtle delay has added some lovely depth to our guitar. I'd like to add a little more movement to this sound, so let's use another plugin from the Clockworks bundle, the Instant Phaser Mark II. Let's adjust the oscillator, which controls the LFO rate, and the manual control phaser. And bring the envelope follower release right down. Time to compare with our unphased guitar. That phaser has added a bit of spacey funk to our sound, which I love. We've got some great creative effects going on here. Let's fatten it up with Eventide's Omnipressor. The guitar sounds just as good, but now with a more uniform volume and extra crunch. Let's hear it with and without. I'm going to use Omnipressor again, but with a different aim, to sidechain. Sidechaining is a super useful process where you feed the volume output of one track, like a kick, into another track, our guitar, and Omnipressor then reduces the volume of the guitar temporarily when those kicks play. This creates a ducking effect, which can be useful both in mixing, as it creates space for the kick, and can also be used creatively in all sorts of ways. Let's hear it in action. First activate the sidechain button, then send the kick output to Omnipressor, and start compressing. Make sure to use the limiter to avoid unwanted volume surges. There you can hear the characteristic sidechain sound. Let's hear a before and after to compare. When you hear that ducking, it's going to create space in our mix and introduces a level of creativity to the sound. Let's hear our guitar in context with and without all the plugins. So there we have it, we've utterly transformed our guitar from a raw, dry sound into an exciting, kinetic and mix-ready piece of music, all with just 3 plugins. You can get all of these plugins as part of Eventide's Clockworks bundle, or try a free demo of the individual plugins at eventideaudio.com.